Hi there, I am Chloe and I work for the Client Success team here at Hitched. Me and my team are here to help and support you throughout the first 6 months of your contract. I'm here today to talk you through your Hitched profile, how to use all the tools, and share with you our recommendations on how to get the best from your listing. You can use this video to refer back to at a later date if you're needing to do any updates, need some extra help with specific areas on your listing, or you have someone new on your team that you'd like to share this with. This video will be broken down into a few areas. Firstly, we shall go through your analytics and data and discuss how to read this and analyse them for you to see how well things are going. Secondly, we shall run through your storefront, how to navigate your way through all of the tools that are available to you. We shall then talk about how to deal with your inquiries, some best practices, and share with you what to expect on your journey with us. Lastly, we shall share with you all the contact details you'll need throughout your time with us to make sure you're in touch with the best team for your query. We highly recommend watching the whole video so you can get the most success from your listing with Hitched. We do hope you find this useful and we look forward to speaking with you on your first call with us. Next part of this video, you may see certain things blurred. This has been done for data protection. Analytics. Here is where you'll find all of your analytics and data. This will give you an overview of your performance. The top bar will break down your first 12 months activity. It will show you the email leads you've received, reviews that have been added, storefront impressions, which is how many clicks your profile has had, and lastly, your phone number views. We then have this on a graph form below, which shows you this month on month and year on year. If you make any changes, such as switching your cover photo or you've added any additional products, this will help you to see how well things are going. If you see better months than others, sometimes this can be a correlation with engagement season, so don't be alarmed, this can be normal. For example, we usually see that January and August are busier months for us in terms of traffic. To help you see where your bookings are coming from, we also recommend now that you are listed with us, you ask any inquiry that you get, where did they hear about you? As any inquiry now could have originated from finding you on Hitched. They could have clicked through to your website, for example, and then inquired via this method of contact. We get a lot of feedback that this does happen. This could also be the case for social networks, phone calls, and events you may have advertised on your profile. Now we are going to take a look at your storefront. We'll go through the subheadings on the left so you know where everything is. Everything you do here will help to increase inquiries and your bookings. The first thing you come to is your description. Make sure you have all the information about you and your business and all of your key selling points. Please be aware we have a content team here whose role is to overlook descriptions. You will see edits to this as they will use certain words and sentences to help with your SEO. Please do check at the bottom of this page that all of these contact details are correct. Always make sure you press save at the bottom of each page before moving on. Location and map will be found in the second tab. Please check your town and county are correct. If they aren't, please get in contact with customer service. Next, you will find your FAQs. Please make sure these are all filled in and or ticked. If there is an option you can't tick as it doesn't apply to you, don't worry, this won't affect your listing. If you have any more questions on this, please ask your client success specialist. Then we come to the deals section. This allows you to add a deal to your page, which will also go on to the deals section of our website. Here you can either add a discount for our Hitched audience, or you can create your own deal. If you are offering discounts, we recommend that they are as exclusive as possible with an end date. If you do not want to offer discounts or money off, you can always add value to a package. For example, if you are a venue, you could offer book your winter 2023 wedding now and receive free toasting drinks. Or if you are a photographer, you could add book your spring 2024 wedding now by the end of September and receive a free pre-wedding shoot. We highly recommend using this deals section to increase your exposure. The next part to look at is your photos. This is such an important part of your listing to showcase what you have to offer and sell to your potential couples. You can add unlimited pictures to this section, and we suggest having as much variety as possible. Your top 10 to 20 need to be your strongest, as this is what people will see first. All the formatting you will find at the top of this screen. The system works better with landscape pictures over portrait, as you may find the portrait pictures can crop parts of the image. If we scroll up, when you click View My Storefront, this is what the couples see if you're viewing your listing from a desktop. Once you've clicked View My Storefront, you will see that the system showcases 4 pictures at one time. It is very important to make sure these top 4 are of variety and they are your best. Just like on Instagram, you can pin your top 3 pictures for people to see first. These pictures are numbers 1 to 4 in your gallery. Anytime you make any changes, but especially changing your pictures, always check how the couples will view this. I also recommend searching on your phone so you can see from this point of view as well. In this video section, again, this is an area to sell to your couples and showcase what you can offer. You can add 360 tours, videos from actual weddings, slideshows, reels, vlogs, or anything you have in video format that you find will help showcase your business. The video needs to be a file that's saved on a device. Please note you can't use any links. Here is all the formatting details that you will need. Real weddings. This is an area where you can request from photographers, videographers, or past clients to add content from a wedding you have taken part in. Photographers and videographers, when you are adding these, please make sure to tag the venue and any suppliers from the day, and this will add the real wedding to their page as well. To tag any supplier, they do need to be listed with us. Any problems with real weddings and uploading these, please contact customer service with the contact details that we shall share at the end of this video. The events area allows you to advertise any events, wedding fairs or open days that you are taking part in or you're hosting. This is another way to drive traffic to the event. We have feedback from vendors that this section works really well, so please do utilise this. You create your new event here. In the preferred supplier section, this is an area to add any preferred suppliers or any other suppliers or venues you wish to recommend to your couples. This will showcase the types of businesses you work with and help your couples with their planning. Please note they do need to be listed on Hitched to add them. Please search for the wedding professional here. If they are listed, they will come up. You can add and save. Next up, we have space for you to share your social platforms. Please add the links so couples can click through to see more about you on your social networks. Lastly, on this section, here is all the details you need if you want to add this badge to your website, so couples can see you're working with us and you're a verified supplier or venue. We will now talk about email inquiries. Here is where you will find and manage your inquiries. Firstly, it's important to be aware of the different types of email inquiry you will receive. One way an email inquiry will reach you is through couples doing an organic search on the website. Another way is by us recommending you, similar to what happens when booking a holiday. If someone is looking at a holiday within a particular country with certain needs, that booking site will then go on to recommend that person similar holidays to meet their needs. We may recommend you to couples if they haven't inquired with you already. With this method, they do still see your picture and brief information about you. They have to tick yes or no to whether they would want to send you an inquiry or not to. We do not send you what we call a blanket lead, which would usually be someone that hasn't seen you or your profile. We don't send any of our database to you. You will also see in inquiries sometimes the messages from couples can look the same. This is because we have templates available for them to send an inquiry with as little to do as possible. We find the more information they have to fill in, the less likely they are to inquire. Couples, though, do have the option to send their own message if they wish. You will see here on the top right-hand side your response time. We recommend replying to your couples within 24 hours to help increase your booking rate. This will also trigger a feature on your listing which tells couples you will respond within 24 hours. This has proven to help increase inquiries as couples are more likely to inquire if they know you will respond quickly. I'd also like to show you where you can find the couple's details. Here on the right-hand side is where you can see their name, number, email, potential wedding date, and number of potential guests. You also may see on some inquiries their venue. Please note that some of these details may not be set in stone. For example, the date may not be booked yet, so always send the information even if you are booked already on that said date, as this may change. When sending your email response, please consider that couples are inquiring with a few suppliers and venues at one time, so we'll be receiving lots of replies. We recommend to try and make your email stand out from everybody else. Why should this couple book you? Why are you different from the others? Make the email as personal as possible and not responding as though they're just an inquiry. If you would like some more support on how to put together your email response, you can discuss this further with your client success specialist on your first call. Lastly, once you have sent a response to a couple, and if you don't hear back, please be reassured this can be normal. We do, however, recommend following up with every email inquiry a few days later to start with, to make sure they have received all the information and potentially to send them an Instagram link or a website link to show them more about you. You can do this for a text message, WhatsApp, call in, through your Hitched messaging or email. Please speak to your client success specialist if you'd like more advice and support on improving response rates and following up. Next up is reviews. Here you can ask couples to leave you a review from their wedding you took part in. There are two ways you can request this. You can either enter their name and email in here and they will receive this message below. You can edit this template to whatever you would like. The other option is you do have a URL to copy and paste and send from your own email, just here. Unfortunately, you can't copy and paste reviews from other platforms. The couple need to upload this themselves so it can be verified. We recommend sending this review request 1 to 2 weeks after the wedding has taken place to increase the chance of this being completed, as they are still really happy and excited from their big day. Reviews will massively help you increase inquiries and your conversion rates, as this gives potential couples confidence in your services and products. Lastly, we have this section called Campus, which is included in any premium package. This section has lots of content and articles to help you with your listing and your business. You can find all sorts of content here, from how to have a successful sales call to top tips to converting your leads. Anything you'd like to read about, enter it in the search bar at the top. I shall leave you with this last slide, which will show you contact details for our customer service and accounts team. Thank you very much for listening to this video. We do hope you found it useful. Don't forget, the more you do to your listing, the better. Take care and goodbye for now.